Hello, it's Melinda from Scrapbooking and Craft. Just coming on today to share a art journal page I did with you. This one I did a while ago, but I just haven't had a chance to do the filming. After Mission Inspiration by Mark Deacon, I'll put the link to the Facebook group below. My daughter and I were so enthusiastic in January. We did the mission, and then what are we going to do with the 20 other days that are left of January? So my daughter decided that we would write our own 10 steps for each other. I'm finding my daughter's, when she goes to art journal, if she's got 10 steps to follow, she's sort of got more of a direction, and I like the concept as well. It's fun. So we decided to sit down and write these 10 steps for each other. So Alexis, my daughter, was just over 8 at this stage. She's about 8.5 now because it's about 6 months later. So this was done in January. And she filmed her videos back in January of explaining her pages and the steps that she come up with and I come up with. Because we wrote steps for each other and then we decided to do pages together. So we both did her steps and then we both did my steps, which were really cool. But we didn't film process videos because we're working together and it's a bit hard to do that. So we'll just quickly run through what her steps are, the ones that she come up with herself. I'll also put these in the description bar below. So if you want to have a go at Alexis's mission, she would be ecstatic if you did. If you do, either PM us a message when you put the video up, PM us in the, tag us in Facebook if you put it up on Facebook. Also, tag me on Facebook as well, or that would be fantastic. So Alexis wrote her first steps. As her step 1 was to add 3 paints. So I got out my Delusions paints, didn't know really where I was going. I'm working in my wine book. My wine book. Oh, lovely. So the page already had text on it, so that's the text you can see in the background. So I didn't gesso the page or anything to start with. I just decided to slap some paint down. Didn't know where I was going with this page until I almost got to step nearly the end. I was just having fun whacking things down. So the first 3 paints was yellow Delusions paint, red Delusions paint, and blue Delusions paint. So I sort of did blue as the border and then just put patches of the red and yellow and left a bit of white as well. And then Alexis's next step was add 2 kinds of mixed media elements. She wrote these steps all by herself. I didn't help her at all. She didn't want me to look at her steps when she was writing, and she did a fantastic job. So my 2 mixed media elements were washi tape. So I've got washi tape down here. Kept in the same colours, the red, the blue, the yellow, as the 3 paints, and I put 3 strips down here. So these ones are going this way, going horizontal. I always get that wrong. It's going vertical. And if I've got that wrong, yeah, they're just on the page this away and that away. Never got that in school. So step 3, Alexis said add book text shapes. So I got some punches out. So these are heart punches, and I sort of put them in a 3 like a flower. So I did 1 down here, 1 up here, 1 under here that got virtually covered up at the end, and 1 here. Use 1 rubber stamp. So I've got a text background stamp that you almost can't see what the text background is. So I just plopped it sort of just using a couple of fingers all over the page. This page mostly got covered up, but you can sort of see it on this page here. Very happy with this page, how it come together. It was sort of my 2nd or 3rd 10-step process page, and it's probably one of my favourites. It just come together really well. Add elements, collage elements, e.g. magazines and pictures. So I found these feet, and this It's Not Every Day was part of the feet. I think it was an ANZ Bank ad or something, but I just loved the feet flipping through a magazine. I love this image because the blue and the red and the yellow sort of went with, so I stuck this girl over here, still not knowing what I was doing. And I just loved these long socks with these colours, and the colours just suited the page. So it's not every day. I stuck that down, and then these words come later. I can't remember what the rest of the ad said. I could have covered something up here too. I'm not sure. I did this a while ago. Add circles. So these circles here are stamped with a pen lid or a texter lid, I think it was, just stamped in some black paint. Sorry, just looking at my notes. Add 6 different shapes. Alexis, 6 different shapes. So I got a bit cunning with my different shapes. Here's a square. Here's another shape. It doesn't have to be a geometric shape. She didn't specify that. Here's a heart. I'll cut out one of the punches. There's a half circle. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's another little vasey shape. That's 5. And I believe the guitar was 6. I think this was one of the collage elements. Add doodles, so I doodled on top of the magazine image here. And doodled dots on here and dots up here, and I think that was it. Sorry, I had 6 different shapes. Add doodles, so I've done the doodles. Add quote an additional one word. Add quote and additional one word. Or an additional one word. There's my typing for you. So add quote, so I decided it's not every day, and I'm thinking, what's the page all about? It was sort of about misfit styling with all the colours. So I've decided the quote's going to be, it's not every day you're styling to win. In other words, every day you don't have to look fantastic. I can attest to that because most days I don't. Slap whatever on and get out the door. Hence why you don't see my face or body on YouTube. Because I won't tell you what I'm wearing at the moment. It wouldn't win any styling competitions, I can tell you now, but it's blooming nice and warm. Because it's very cold here at the moment in Australia. And excuse my voice and sniffling, I'm getting over a cold. But I have to get this done while it's quiet. And then add a border of any medium, and I add a stamped border around the edge. I thought this sort of bohemian stamp, I believe it was from a Audi stamp set I picked up. I thought that just went with the whole page. So thank you very much. Now I'm yawning. Thank you very much, Alexis, for writing up that mission. We had so much fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link to Alexis's video below that she did with her steps, and in her video when I get it up I'm going to put a link to this video. So you can sort of see the two videos, and they're completely different. So we had loads of fun doing this. So thank you for watching, and we'll catch up with you again next time we do another video. I'll come back and show you, I don't know which one's going up first, I'll come back and show you what steps I wrote and how Alexis interpreted them and how I interpreted them. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.